Hi and welcome to Storytime Craft with me, Yvonne, creator of Happy Human Beings. Now, this is our 8th episode. I'm very excited and thankful for everybody. So this is a thank you, more of a thank you post. I've been telling 8 stories now. So I'm very thankful for everybody for being with me for past 8 weeks. It's been exciting. You guys are great. This is a new board that I created for my professional page now. Please go and give it a look and then say hi to me. I hope to see you there. So, let's get to it. I'm very thankful that I've read stories to children and I've been with all of you for the past 8 weeks. The last 4 weeks were based on this. I'm a bit sad and nostalgic because I like this very much. I think there are still many stories worth telling from inside here. So I don't know. We'll see how Friday goes. We never know. Past 4 weeks, I've told the stories from this book, illustrated stories of myths from around the world. It's exciting. I told 4 stories now. Last week, I told the story of the Alaskan tale entitled The Origin of Wind. It is very interesting. Okay. So this is an interesting tale that's based in Alaska, and it tells about a little Eskimo doll. An old couple couldn't have babies and they wanted a child, so they carved one out of a tree. So let's see if I can find the tree now. There. So, the man went to see the magical tree and carved a doll, a boy doll out of it, a little Eskimo boy. And this Eskimo boy went for a little adventure everywhere to the 4 corners of the earth, and he introduced the wind. That's how we have the wind now, apparently, according to Alaskan tales. So the first one that I drew was, of course, a little Alaskan Eskimo boy or Eskimo doll. Okay, you can draw it. It's up to you. You can draw it as a girl or a boy. But according to the story, it was a boy doll. So a male doll that I drew. And then I wanted to draw the tree. I'm going to share with you some of the secrets how I actually developed the ideas, because I know that for this particular story I wanted to do the Eskimo boy and also the tree because it's magical, right? So I went through several cycles which included sticking. I wanted to maybe do sticking, but I didn't do it. I wanted to do watercolor, so I came out with an idea that's something like this, but as you can see, it doesn't turn out that nice, so I scrapped that one out and I decided, okay, maybe I try one that has to do with drawing and watercolor. I just inspired by drawing, coloring and watercolor. So I tried one with crayons and watercolor, hoping that the wax will wipe out some color, but it did not. So this one was also a fail. So I'm going to give this a 3rd try after this. So I'm going to go inside, I'm going to give it a 3rd try. But because I was trying to do watercolor things, and in the end, I developed the idea. Ta-da! See? So I thought that I could do some kind of tree, but then it tak jadi, and what I did was I ended up drawing a grape that I was eating. I was eating that at the time. So that was the grape, and that's the tree that I wanted to draw. I thought that was okay. Not too bad. It's a bit magical and it's quite pretty. But I don't, maybe little kids in the preschool age might find it a bit challenging. So I scrapped that and decided that I'm going to continue with the modern folk art drawing. And so I will draw again and I will give it a little coloring in the winter time. But I thought that, you know what, it's a magical tree. My tree can be, it doesn't need to be all white because it's challenging to do a white tree unless you use doily. So there was also another idea. Maybe I'll play with the idea next week. So I'm going to go inside and I'm going to do that because the guy is coming to mow the grass from behind. So I see you in a bit. Bye! To create this drawing, you will need drawing paper, pencil and eraser, coloring pencils, pair of scissors, scrap paper and tape. Begin with the Eskimo boy. Draw the outline of the Eskimo boy using pencil. Start with 2 circles for head and hood. The body and parka can be formed with a triangle. Finish off with sleeves, gloves and shoes. Next, go over the outline in black marker pen and then color away. You may use soft curved strokes to create depth on the parka. create the fuzzy hood, simply color 1/3 of it. Use a small bit of tissue paper to blur and soften the color. And use fine strokes and small dots in black marker pen to emphasize the fuzzy feeling. Set aside when you're done. Next up, the magic winter tree. Now the magic begins. You go draw your magical tree. How does your tree look? Is it lush and full like in springtime? Or is it white and barren with icicles in wintertime? Are there leaves on your tree? Or is it bare? Have fun drawing your version of a magical tree. I have decided to draw 3 parts of a flower to create a tree. And it's tall and towering over any visitors because it is magical and wondrous. My magical tree is lush and bountiful, providing shade and protection to whoever seeking it. Once done, go over with black marker pen and remove all pencil tracings. Next, color away. I chose to stick to 3 to 5 shades per color, and I used the entire spectrum of colors from warm to cool colors and all primary and secondary as well. To create a cohesive look, I use a simple trick. Each color pencil will be colored into 2 or 3 sections of the tree, 1 major and maybe 1 or 2 minor ones. Once completed, it should look something like this after drawing and after coloring. Now that we are done, we are back to the outdoors for the next part. Okay, I'm back. I'm done. So, this is how it looks like, right? And this is the little boy doll that I'm going to put here. Be mindful of the proportion. You want to make sure that the tree and the little boy will fit into it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to shift this a bit. I'm going to cut this, and we're going to make it 3D because I thought that if it is a flat thing, it might not be so interesting. So we cut this one out, and then we're going to do a 3D. I'm going to use some scrap paper. 3D, stick it on it. So let's see how it's done. This, and then we're gonna stick it here. Stick it here. So one on each side. Up. I want it to overlap somewhat on top of the thing. So maybe something like this. Can even shake a little. What do you think? I think it's quite nice. I'm going to lift it back up. Hi! And it looks something like this. I might have to... It's nice, but you can see slightly on the back. I'm going to shave it a little bit. This is for this week, Eskimo Boy with the magical winter tree. I hope you enjoy yourself. Please join me again next week for Storytime Craft with me, Yvonne. Meantime, if you like this video, please click subscribe and share with all your friends. Do a party watch, please. I need some more subscribers. I have only 16 subscribers. Come on, we can do better. We go for 20 in this week, or maybe 50 this week. To make it, tag my name, Yvonne Chi, or tag the school Alto Academy. It must include the word academy, okay? Otherwise, I won't be able to find for you. Enjoy yourself this weekend. Draw this. Share it with me. Share it with all your friends. We can do a collection, little album. Thank you for joining me once again. From the creator of Happy Human Being.